Namaskar, an Indian greeting for hello and swagatam, welcome. My name is Kajal and it's an honor to be your guide. For today's practice, we will draw attention and find mindful movements for the back. Of course, if you have a lot of pain, you must consult your doctor. But I know that yoga is a wonderful tool to find relief for back pain. So, let's begin. We will start in a comfortable seated pose. You are welcome to take pillows underneath your hips or underneath your knees if this is not a very comfortable position. Wherever you are, try to get that spine straight and maybe close your eyes or soft gaze to the earth. Just pausing here, few rounds of breaths. Centering, arriving on your mat. Whenever you're ready, very slowly flicker your eyes open. Draw your arms by your side and draw your arms towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Now with your next inhale, send your prayer to the sky. Exhale, draw your arms by your side. We will take this flow one more time. Inhale, draw your arms towards the sky. Hands in a prayer. Exhale, draw your prayer to the heart center. Inhale, send your prayer to the sky. Exhale, draw your arms by your side. Now keeping your right hand onto the mat by your side, draw your left arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, finding a side stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale, rise up, left hand onto the mat. Draw your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, pausing here, enjoying the stretch on the right side. And now inhale, rise up, draw both your arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands through the heart center and draw your hands onto your knees. And now draw your chest. So sending your heart towards the sky, extending into your spine. This can be small, gentle movements here. Exhale, chin towards the chest and hollow your belly. Looking towards your belly button. Let's do this two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. I'm going to go into a gentle twist. So just be very mindful here. Bring your right hand by your hip and your left hand outside your right knee. Now push your right hand into the mat. Slowly get that spine straight and exhale. Find a gentle twist. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Just take a moment here. Reset. And now find the twist on the opposite side. So left hand by your side, right hand onto your knee. Inhale. Exhale, gentle twist. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And back to center. Again, just take a moment, reset. And now transition into a table pose. So coming onto your all fours, make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Now take big wide movement with your hips. Any additional organic movement your body desires. One more round. And then reverse the direction. Connected with your breath. Listen to the sound of your breath. One last round. And then slowly come back to neutral. Shift your knees closer if you need to. Make sure your toes are tucked. Spread your fingers wide and draw your heart towards the sky, and you're dropping your belly towards the mat. This is your cow pose, Bittilasana. Again, small gentle movements here. Exhale, chin towards the chest, hollow your belly, gaze is towards your belly button. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, drop your belly towards the mat. If you can, look up. Exhale, push your hands into the mat. Look towards your belly. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale back to neutral. Keeping your left hand onto the mat, draw your right arm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle, which means you're sending your right arm underneath your left armpit, resting your forehead onto the mat, resting your ear onto the mat. You can keep your left elbow bent or extend your left arm away from you. This is a thread the needle pose. Just pausing here, a few rounds of breaths. One more round of breath here. Now very slowly crawl your left hand underneath your shoulder. Push your left hand into the mat. Slowly unwind your right arm and again draw your right arm towards the sky. Exhale, right hand back to the mat. Just pausing here. Take a moment. And now draw your left arm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left arm underneath your right armpit, left ear onto the mat, and you can keep your right elbow bent or extend your right arm away from you. Again, this is your thread the needle pose, invitation to close your eyes, a soft gaze. Just pausing here, a few rounds of breaths. One more round of breath. Then slowly crawl your right hand back towards you. Push your right hand into the mat. Draw your left arm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back to the mat. And now bring your knees to touch. Untuck your toes, send your sitting bones towards your heels, and you can use pillows underneath your hips if you need to. You can also Keep space between your knees if you need to, and draw your arms by your side, forehead towards the mat. Again, you can use a pillow underneath your forehead if you need to find embryo pose, Pindasana. One more round of breath. Slowly rise up. Transition to coming onto your belly. Come on all the way down to your mat. Draw your forearms in front of you. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your elbows. Spread your fingers wide. This is your Sphinx pose. Now push the tops of your feet into the mat and draw your heart forward and pushing your hands into the mat. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chin up, draw your heart forward. Exhale, chin towards the chest. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now stack up your forearms and rest your forehead onto your forearms. Just pause here, reset your spine. And then slowly rise up, hands underneath your shoulders, push your hands into the earth, transition into a table pose, and then tuck your toes and send your hips to the sky to find your downward facing dog. You can bend one knee and then the other. You can shake your hips from side to side. If this is too much for you, you can always release your knees to the mat, come into a table pose, or if it's available to you, then go back into the downward facing dog. We'll be here for just 2 rounds of breaths. This is creating length in your spine, helping you strengthen your upper body. 1 more round of breath here. And then very slowly, release your knees to the mat. Draw your knees wide. Untuck your toes and send your sit bones towards your heels to find your child's pose, Balasana. Again, use pillows underneath your hips, underneath your knees if you need to. One more round of breath. And now crawl your hands back towards you. Slowly lift up. Send your sit bones to one side and draw your legs in front of you. Hug your knees towards you and draw your forearms around your knees, and if possible, draw your forehead towards your knees. Just give yourself a nice tight hug, and then slowly transition to coming onto your back. So going all the way onto your mat, just go very slowly, very mindfully. And now hug your knees into your chest. Sway from side to side. Give a nice gentle massage to your lower back. And now bring your hands onto your knees and take big wide movement with your knees. So you're drawing your knees out and in, out and in, and then reverse the direction. Massaging your lower back. One more round. And then slowly hug your knees into your chest. Now place your left foot onto the mat and place your right shin onto your left thigh. This is a figure 4 pose. Now this is option 1, stay right here. If it is available to you, thread the needle and interlace your hands outside your left shin. Again, option 1, figure 4, stay right here. Option 2 is to thread the needle again and interlace your hand outside your left shin. Wherever you are, just pausing here, a few rounds of breaths. Welcome to close your eyes and draw your attention to all the sensation in your body. Make sure you have no judgments. Just acknowledge the tightness, soreness, and just breathe. And now slowly release left foot to the mat. Now extend your right foot towards the sky. Now you can interlace your hands underneath your thigh, your knee, or perhaps underneath your shin. So wherever it's available to you, you can bend your knee as much as you need to. We'll be here for just one round of breath. And then slowly release your right foot back. And now we will take the figure 4 pose on the other side. So you will place your left shin onto your right thigh. This is option 1, stay right here. Or maybe if it's available, interlace your hands outside your top of your right shin. You can just close your eyes. Few rounds of breaths here. Again, drawing your attention to all the sensations. One more round of breath. And now slowly rest your right foot back onto the mat. Send your left foot towards the sky. So stay right here. You can interlace your hands right here behind your thigh. Or maybe if it's available by your shin, and you can straighten your knee as much as you can. Just one round of breath here. And now slowly rest your left foot back onto the mat. Just take a moment here, reset. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last tight squeeze. Rock from side to side. Again, nice, gentle massage to your back. And then whenever you're ready, slowly find your final resting pose, corpse pose, savasana. And you can use props, you can use pillows underneath your knees, underneath your head, wherever you are. Invitation to draw your eyes closed or soft gaze to the sky. Just let your body melt into the earth. Just a few rounds of breaths here. And now slowly flicker your eyes open. Find movements in your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. And now draw your arms behind you. Take a full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your knees and roll on to any one side. Rest onto your bicep, coming into a fetal position. Invitation to close your eyes and just pausing here for just one round of breath. Resetting the energies, resetting your body, your mind. And then push your hand into the earth. Slowly come up into a comfortable seated pose. I hope you feel grounded and have found some relief. If you've enjoyed this video, it's always great to get a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. And revisit this video if you need to. Until we meet again, from my heart to yours, Namaste.